It's time for me to do a second flight on my Arrows Marlin, and I will have a little bit mixed feelings the first time I flew this one. So I'm going to go to a new location just to check this one out on a little bit of a grass, rougher grass field, and just see, I mean, if I will enjoy this one more than I did the first time. So let's head outside and fly this Arrows Marlin. This RC airplane is fairly easy to fly. It doesn't like to do high alpha, I've discovered. So best practice is to keep up speed, not go too slow, and try not to over control it. I'm doing this on a 100% rate, and I have a 30% expo. And it's a really gentle flying EDF. It's agile when you want it to be agile. You can also go, you know, in a modest kind of style. And I really like the EDF noise. So when you're going like half throttle, 60-70%. Really pleasing noise, and with the flaps it does work like a good air brake. So with a bit of, you know, 40-50% throttle and flaps, it's a nicely behaved RC airplane. Just that I really don't trust Arrows RC airplane as much as like FMS or E-flite, as I experienced kind of odd behavior from them. And I've, as the first flight, I did cartwheel this one when I tried to do a high alpha landing. So that's why my conclusion is that it doesn't work as good as some other RC airplanes, like for instance the E-flite F-15, which you can really go high alpha and fly so slow even without flaps. I would say this is it's a good EDF if you're considering your first one. I think you should have a good sense of orientation on any RC airplanes, because this is not a big RC airplane. It's more or less white, and you of course have to keep up speed, but it's a good looking RC airplane when it flies, and it has the speed and the performance. So I mean, certainly a good option, and in some ways I would say I would prefer this one to the E-flite Habu. I don't think this is as fun to fly as the X-Fly A10 Thunderbolt. And I mean, my feelings about this one is still a little bit mixed, because it's not the best and the most fun EDF to fly. But I mean, it's a quite robust RC airplane. You can go slow and speedy. It's quite easy to handle. So sure enough, I think it's a good RC airplane. It's not the greatest and not the most fun one to fly, but nevertheless, you know, a good package especially when you purchase this when it's on sale. It's a really good package.